going on? So yeah, for a change, I thought I'd maybe do a video of kind of a walkthrough of a whole diorama process or world building, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so this used to be my Masters of the Universe setup, and I have just transferred all of them over to that shelf. They can just live over there for now, but yeah, so this is going to be my new Jedi Temple. And I've already started building, like I'm going to obviously reuse all these rocks and stuff. Everything here, and then I thought that would make kind of a cool sort of tome or wall or whatever. That's from the Skyrim special edition with the big Alduin dragon. But I got some more landing pads to add. I'm going to add some more up here. And I'm just kind of, those probably won't stay there, but I'm just kind of working in like my 3D printed parts. Like I printed these gigantic walls. So they're going to go in there. But yeah, basically this is going to be the temple kind of going up to the top here. There's going to be a whole like kind of mountainous area all around. So yeah, let's carry on and see where we get. So I have made a little bit of progress. Well, not a little bit, actually quite a bit of progress. So I put up a huge landing pad here, and then I had to make sure that like the Ebon Hawk would sit up there without falling. So and then so these are just some 3D printed parts. I'm starting to run some tubing out of there. I've got another piece of tubing that comes out of the ground. It's going to go up to like a refueling thing up on the second level landing pad here. So I got all that. I got my Jedi entrance sort of set up. I think it's going to go there. And then back in here, it's going to be really cool. I'll have a whole bunch of Jedi set up. I was going to paint that blue for water, but I think I'll just leave it for lava. I don't know. I might paint it blue. A river would make more sense than a lava flow. I just got to build some stairs up here. I've used up some of those bigger 3D printed pieces. I got these pedestals for the statues that I'm working on. And then up here, I'm about to put up like a roof for, I don't know, like a command center or something. I still have to put in the archives. I still have to put in like their Jedi quarters, that kind of stuff. So just working away on everything. And then, yeah, I'll get this all cleaned up eventually. But, yeah, I think for now that is all the progress I've made. So yeah, let's carry on. Alrighty, we've added some more stuff here. I actually, these were supposed to be pillars, but they were kind of a misprint. So I'm going to use them as statue bases, which actually works out really great. So I finished off a bit more stuff up here. I'm going to add these railings that I printed, and this is going to be like the archives going into like a control room. And then we're going to have like their quarters up here. But I've done a lot of stuff. Like I've got, I found this black tubing, so I kind of ran it around. Goes all the way down to the bottom. But I think that was there before. And then, yeah, these tubes here, those red and blue ones that you can find at Aldi's. And they're really cool. They bend, they attach together. Really cool. I just painted them silver. Hooked them up to a bunch of stuff. I got, yeah, I got this light down in here. I got to get rid of this old strip light, but got one of those lights in here, lighting up the old landing pad. And then, yeah, I just move it up to this one. So then I've got a smaller landing pad, another one over there that was there before. So yeah, just kind of adding like a whole bunch of stuff. And I think, yeah, I'm not too far off from actually putting figures into this. So I'm going to finish putting the furniture in. Maybe put a few ships and stuff in, and then I will show you my progress from there. Alright, so I'm pretty much at the end game here for this Jedi Temple diorama. So I got my temple grounds. I got some statues. Those are just those Star Wars keychains that you can find around. A lot of 3D prints. And then the mountains are the old Motu setup, foam mountains. I was going to change that to water, but I think I'll just leave it as lava. It looks kind of cool. Goes down there, but yeah, I've got all this spot. I got tons of figures to put in here yet. But I figured I'd do a final video or the tail end of it here without all the figures in it. Got to set up all through there. And yeah, all these mountains are just foam that I've made. Some of them don't match. They've been made at various points over the last couple years. So I got my big landing pads. Had to make sure the Ebon Hawk fit in there. Up here I've got my Jedi landing pads. I've got kind of a service bay for working on ships. There'll probably be a few more things I put in here for, but anyway, like before I do the obvious big reveal. But yeah, I got my quarters up here. Yeah, I can't wait to add all the figures to this. I got kind of a control room here. All my computer screens, that leads out to the docking bay. And then all this stuff back here, like I just obviously 3D printed some doors, some big wall pieces. Weathered them up a bit. I still have to do, I think I'm going to do something different for the stairs into there. I got a fountain, and then up in here I've got my Jedi archives. A couple guys searching stuff up. Obviously this is going to be way more populated at the end. And then yeah, I've got more statues. So basically you've got the Jedi grounds where you kind of come in, and then I've got that, I don't know whether it was a nativity scene piece that I found at thrift. Apparently it's worth a few $100, but I wouldn't pay that for it. I think I paid $20 for it. And then I'm going to have my big Naboo starfighter kind of, or not starfighter, but the big royal ship sitting there. So yeah, basically I'm there, and yeah, this tubing, that's like an old shower head nozzle or shower head hose. But yeah, basically this is going to be it until I do the big reveal with all the figures. Turned out way nicer than the other one. Like I said, I started building one and it wasn't jiving with me. So I just got some tidying up to do, and then I think I will put all the figures in and do one of my big videos with music and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm very happy with this, how this turned out this time. And then, yeah, but I think that's going to wrap it up. So you can remember to tune in to WMC, World Makers Consortium, every Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're doing our month-long holiday specials. So we're going to have pretty much a panel of people on every week leading up to the holidays. And then we'll be taking a little bit of a break. So yeah, thanks for checking out the video. This is my start to finish build on my Jedi Temple. Like I said, I'll add a few more things, probably a few little things. But the main part now is, now the fun part begins. I get to start setting up the characters, creating little stories, all that fun stuff. So I think for now, that's going to wrap it up, and take it easy.